Achieving a big dream often feels like standing at the base of a towering mountain. The summit seems so far away, and the path to get there may seem overwhelming. But here's a truth you need to understand: big dreams require big sacrifices. If you're serious about realizing your dreams, you must be willing to give more than what's comfortable, to let go of the small things to embrace the extraordinary. You cannot expect the universe to deliver on your aspirations if you are not prepared to meet it with equal dedication, hard work, and commitment. The first and perhaps most fundamental key point in the pursuit of a big dream is the unwavering commitment to the vision you hold. This commitment is not a passive one, where you occasionally revisit your desires and hopes. It is a deep, all-consuming determination that refuses to be swayed by external circumstances, doubts, or challenges. To commit to a big dream is to dedicate your entire being, mind, body, and soul to the realization of that dream. It is to move forward each day with the full knowledge that your success is not a matter of chance, but a result of your determined and focused energy. When you decide to pursue a big dream, you are not just setting a goal for the future, you are stepping into a new identity. This new identity is a person who already embodies the success and fulfillment that the dream represents. The key to manifesting such a dream lies in your ability to live from this new identity. It is not enough to simply hope that things will come together one day. You must live as though the dream is already a part of your reality. You must feel the emotions, experience the joy, and make the decisions that align with the person you are becoming. To commit fully means to envision the outcome with complete clarity and immerse yourself in the feeling of that outcome as though it is already happening. This is where most people falter. They want a big dream, but they remain attached to their current state of being. They say, "I want this, but I am not yet that person." But to truly commit, you must let go of the old self, the self that doubts and questions, and instead adopt the self that is already living the dream. Living as though your dream is already realized requires daily practice. The more you immerse yourself in this future self, the more you align your thoughts, actions, and emotions with this version of yourself, the faster the external world will conform to this internal shift. This is where the power of imagination comes into play. You must use the imagination not as a tool of escape or wishful thinking, but as a creative instrument that bridges the gap between your current state and your desired state. Imagination, when aligned with unwavering commitment, is the gateway to your dreams. Commitment also requires discipline. This discipline is not just about working hard, but about working smart and staying focused. There will always be distractions, the temptation to deviate from your path or to give in to the easier option. This is the moment where true commitment is tested. It is in those moments that you must choose the difficult but necessary course of action. Discipline requires saying no to the things that keep you from your dream, whether they are habits, distractions, or even relationships that do not support your growth. When you commit to a dream, you make the conscious choice to prioritize your long-term vision over the fleeting comforts of the present. The external world will often test your commitment. It will throw obstacles in your path, present opportunities that seem easier but are ultimately detours from your purpose, and challenge your belief in your own potential. These tests are not signs that you are on the wrong path. They are the universe's way of ensuring that you are ready for the dream you seek. The true test of commitment is your ability to remain unwavering in the face of these challenges, to see each difficulty as an opportunity to reaffirm your belief in your dream. When you commit to something, you accept that there will be challenges, but you also accept that you are more than capable of overcoming them. It is through overcoming these challenges that you grow into the person capable of receiving the dream you desire. There will be moments when the journey feels long, when the dream seems distant and unreachable. In these moments, commitment is what keeps you moving forward. It is easy to become discouraged when results do not come as quickly as you expect, but true commitment requires you to trust the process. The time it takes for your dream to manifest is not a reflection of its worth, but of the alignment between your inner state and the outer world. Commitment to your dream means knowing, deep within, that the dream is already in the process of becoming your reality. It may not be visible yet, but every thought, every action, every moment you stay committed is drawing it closer. The act of commitment requires patience and faith. It requires believing that everything you need to achieve your dream is already within you, and that every step you take is bringing you closer to its fulfillment. This is not a faith based on blind hope, but a knowing, a deep, unshakable knowing that the universe is aligned with your purpose. When you commit to your dream, you trust in the timing of the universe, and you remain faithful to your vision, no matter how the external world may appear. Commitment is not just a one-time decision. It is a daily, moment-by-moment choice to stay aligned with your dream. Every day is an opportunity to recommit, to reaffirm your belief in your ability to create the life you desire. The more consistently you choose to commit to your dream, the more the universe rearranges itself to support that choice. Your commitment creates a magnetic force, drawing the people, opportunities, and resources you need into your life. To truly commit to a big dream is to recognize that it is already yours. You are not waiting for the dream to arrive, you are living it in the present. The commitment to your dream is the decision to live as though the dream is already real, to walk in the belief that your vision is already unfolding, and to never waver, no matter the external circumstances. When you commit with unwavering faith and clear vision, the universe has no choice but to bring your dream to life. The dream is already on its way, and your commitment is the key that unlocks the door to your new reality. To pursue a big dream, you must first understand that sacrifice is not just a matter of letting go of material possessions or time, it is a mental, emotional, and spiritual investment. The act of sacrifice, when aligned with a deep, unwavering vision, is what separates those who succeed from those who merely wish. To dream big is to step into a space where every action, every thought, and every decision aligns with your highest desires. Yet, this alignment comes with the cost of comfort, safety, and convenience. It is in the moment of sacrifice that your true commitment is tested. You may have to surrender the familiarity of the life you currently lead to embrace the unknown, but it is only through this surrender that the new, better version of you can emerge. The journey toward achieving your big dreams is not a linear path, but a road paved with difficult choices. Each step forward requires the shedding of parts of yourself that are no longer in alignment with where you are going. This could mean sacrificing habits, relationships, or even aspects of your identity that have kept you safe but small. It's not that you are losing something, but rather making room for something far greater. It's about choosing what you will no longer tolerate in order to make space for what is to come. This commitment to sacrifice requires that you go beyond mere surface-level changes. It's easy to say, I will work a little harder today, or I will put in an extra hour this week. But the real test of sacrifice comes when you face the deeply rooted fears, insecurities, and limitations that have kept you where you are. These fears will try to tell you that you are not ready, that your dream is too big, or that it is not meant for someone like you. Sacrifice, in this context, is not just about giving up time or comfort, it's about confronting the false beliefs that have kept you bound to your current reality. The more you are willing to confront and let go of these limiting beliefs, the faster the universe can respond with the conditions necessary for your dream to manifest. When you sacrifice with intention, you create a mental and emotional space for new possibilities. Every time you release something from your life, whether it's an outdated belief or a situation that no longer serves you, you are opening the door to your desired reality. And your willingness to sacrifice begins to shift the energy around you, aligning your internal state with the reality you seek. The more you release, the more you find that the things you've been working towards start flowing to you effortlessly. The act of sacrifice is not about giving up something valuable, but about choosing what is truly valuable in your pursuit of greatness. It is through this deliberate act of sacrifice that you begin to see the universe working with you, creating the space needed for your dreams to unfold. Sacrifice is also deeply intertwined with time. When you commit to a big dream, you are committing to the investment of your time, your most valuable resource. You cannot expect to achieve anything significant if you are not willing to dedicate the necessary time, energy, and focus. Time is what shapes the manifestation of your dream. It is what gives form to your intentions and brings them into the realm of reality. However, this commitment to time is not about constantly being busy or filling your days with tasks. It is about being deliberate with how you invest your time. The key is to focus on what will move you closer to your dream, and say no to anything that distracts you from that path. This deliberate use of time requires discipline. It is easy to get caught up in the demands of daily life and lose sight of the bigger picture. You may be tempted to prioritize short-term pleasures or distractions that don't align with your vision. Sacrifice means choosing the long-term reward over the fleeting comfort of immediate gratification. It means dedicating hours to honing your craft, studying, networking, or taking action in alignment with your dream. When you choose to invest time in what matters, the universe begins to reflect your commitment by providing opportunities, people, and resources that help you move toward your goal. Time is not just about hours in a day. It is a currency that you spend toward the fulfillment of your vision. By committing to the sacrifice of time, you also create a rhythm in your life that aligns with the flow of your dreams. When you wake up each day with a clear vision of where you are going and a deep commitment to the time required to get there, your actions become purposeful and directed. The universe, in turn, begins to align itself with your dedication, and opportunities and resources begin to appear that reflect the time and effort you've put in. As you invest time in your dream, you are also investing in the belief that your dream is not just a wish, but a future that is already unfolding. Sacrifice and time go hand in hand, because both are essential for manifestation. When you make the choice to sacrifice what is comfortable and familiar, and when you invest your time in the direction of your dreams, the external world must respond. The space you create in your mind and in your life through sacrifice and focused time allows your dream to take form. You are no longer waiting for something to happen, you are making it happen by choosing to give up what no longer serves you and investing your energy into what truly matters. The journey may not be easy, but the reward for your sacrifice and commitment is a reality that exceeds your expectations. It is in the act of sacrifice, letting go of what is comfortable and familiar, and the conscious investment of time toward your dream, that you begin to see the full manifestation of your desires. Every step you take in faith, every sacrifice you make in service of your dream, creates the conditions for your success. As you move forward with intention, the universe aligns itself with your efforts, bringing you ever closer to the dream you have chosen to manifest. The sacrifices you make today are the foundation for the extraordinary life you will lead tomorrow. When you embark on the journey toward realizing a big dream, it's essential to recognize that sacrifice goes beyond the mere physical act of letting go of material possessions or giving up time. The real sacrifice lies in shifting your mindset and adjusting your internal state of being. This is not just about what you do in the external world, but about who you choose to become. Big dreams require an internal transformation, one that demands the willingness to leave behind old thought patterns, outdated beliefs, and limiting behaviors. You are not just sacrificing things outside of you, you are sacrificing the identity that has kept you in your current state and stepping into the identity that is capable of achieving the dream. The most significant sacrifice comes when you choose to let go of fear. Fear, in all its forms, stands as the greatest obstacle to progress. It manifests as doubt, insecurity, and the belief that you are not worthy of the dream. To dream big, you must sacrifice the illusion that you are not enough or that you don't deserve success. This fear is deeply ingrained in the subconscious, often a result of past conditioning or societal limitations. Sacrificing fear means confronting these limiting beliefs head-on and choosing to believe in your infinite potential. It means taking action even when you cannot see the full picture, trusting that every step forward is bringing you closer to the dream you seek. The act of sacrificing fear is not a one-time event, it is a continuous process. Each time fear arises, you must choose to release it, and every time you do, you take another step toward becoming the person capable of manifesting your big dream. But this sacrifice is not easy, but it is essential. Fear will come knocking at every stage of the journey, whether it's fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown. But the more you practice choosing faith over fear, the easier it becomes to let go of the illusion of limitation. As you release fear, you open up space for greater confidence, courage, and clarity. These new emotions begin to replace the old, creating a powerful alignment with your dream. The world will reflect back to you the inner state of being you cultivate. So as you choose faith and release fear, you start to see opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with your desires. In essence, the sacrifice of fear becomes a powerful act of creation. Each moment you release the fear, you invite your big dream into your reality. When you sacrifice fear, you also begin to sacrifice the need for external validation. For many, the need for approval from others is a significant barrier to realizing their dreams. You may find yourself constantly seeking reassurance from friends, family, or colleagues, waiting for external confirmation that your dream is possible or that you are on the right path. This need for validation stems from an underlying belief that your worth is determined by the opinions of others. However, the journey toward a big dream requires the sacrifice of this belief. You must come to a place where you no longer seek approval from others, but instead trust your own inner guidance. When you give up the need for external validation, you empower yourself to make decisions based on your own vision and purpose. The sacrifice of seeking approval allows you to take full ownership of your life and your dream. You no longer allow the opinions of others to dictate your course of action. This shift in mindset is liberating because it frees you from the constraints of outside expectations. You no longer wait for others to tell you that your dream is worthy. You know, deep down, that it is. This trust in yourself strengthens your resolve and keeps you focused on your path, even when external circumstances might suggest that the dream is not possible. The more you detach from the need for validation, the stronger your inner vision becomes. You start making decisions based on what aligns with your dream, and not based on what others think is possible or realistic. This is where the power of faith in yourself and your vision becomes the driving force. When you no longer seek external approval, the universe begins to reflect back the strength and confidence you have in your own potential. Another essential sacrifice you must make when pursuing a big dream is the sacrifice of the comfort zone. The comfort zone is a place where the familiar holds you in place, keeping you from growth, expansion, and the pursuit of your highest desires. It is in the comfort zone that you find security, but this security is an illusion. To create something new, you must step into the unknown, and that requires leaving the comfort of what you know. This is where many people falter. They wish for big dreams, but are unwilling to step beyond the known into the realm of uncertainty. Yet it is only by sacrificing comfort that the seeds of your dream can begin to grow. Leaving your comfort zone doesn't mean throwing caution to the wind or taking reckless risks. It means being willing to take calculated steps that stretch you beyond your current limitations. It means having the courage to pursue the dream, even when you do not have all the answers. Stepping into the unknown is uncomfortable, but it is in this space that true transformation occurs. You begin to grow into the person who is capable of achieving your big dream. The more you step out of your comfort zone, the more you become aligned with the reality you desire to create. Comfort, in many ways, is the enemy of progress. When you stay in your comfort zone, you are essentially saying that you are okay with your current circumstances, and you are unwilling to make the changes necessary to experience something greater. The sacrifice of comfort is about choosing discomfort with the belief that something greater is waiting for you on the other side. This sacrifice strengthens your resilience and teaches you to trust in the process, even when it feels uncertain or challenging. It is through this sacrifice that you evolve into the person capable of manifesting your dreams. As you move forward on your journey, you will find that these sacrifices, the release of fear, the giving up of external validation, and the stepping out of your comfort zone, are not losses at all. They are investments in your future self, the self who is living the dream. The more you sacrifice, the more space you create for your dream to unfold. It is not about what you give up, but about what you are making room for. Through these sacrifices, you align yourself with the powerful forces of the universe that are working with you, bringing your dream into your reality. Each sacrifice is a step forward, a step toward the life you have chosen to create. And as you continue to make these sacrifices with faith and trust, the dream you desire will no longer be a distant hope, but a present reality. To manifest a big dream, one must first understand that dreaming is not a passive activity. It requires total engagement of your imagination, feelings, and willpower. This is not simply about wishing for something to happen, but about fully embodying the vision of your dream as if it has already come to pass. The reality of your dream is created through your thoughts, emotions, and mental images. To align your inner state with the dream you wish to realize, you must live and breathe as though it is already a part of your experience. Your consciousness must be steeped in the knowing that your desire is already fulfilled. And as you do this, the universe begins to bring your external reality in alignment with your inner vision. One of the most powerful actions you can take in manifesting your dreams is to cultivate a state of inner certainty. This certainty is not based on the current circumstances of your life, nor is it contingent upon external validation. It is a deep, unwavering belief in the truth of your desire, regardless of what your eyes see or your mind tells you. This inner certainty comes from a place of self-assurance that what you are imagining, desiring, and believing is already on its way to you. You must decide to believe in the unseen and to trust that the universe is bringing your dream to fruition. This certainty is what attracts the conditions, people, and opportunities that are necessary to bring your dream into tangible form. When you fully engage with your dream in this way, your subconscious mind begins to adjust your inner world to align with your vision. The more you embody the feeling of having already realized your dream, the more your subconscious mind works to bring this feeling into your waking life. The subconscious mind does not distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It only responds to the emotions you evoke and the images you create. As you dwell in the feeling of having your dream right now, your inner state shifts to match that reality. The more you persist in this, the more the world around you begins to mirror this shift. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach begin to appear, and circumstances begin to rearrange themselves in favor of your dream. The key to realizing your dream is the act of sacrifice. Sacrifice is not about giving up things that you desire, but about letting go of old habits, beliefs, and attachments that no longer serve the fulfillment of your dream. These sacrifices are not losses, but transformations. As you pursue your dream, you will find that certain people, habits, and patterns must fall away, not because they are inherently bad, but because they no longer align with your highest potential. To step into the fullness of your dream, you must be willing to release anything that stands in the way of your growth. This could mean letting go of toxic relationships, fear-based thinking, or negative self-talk. Each time you let go of something that does not serve your highest vision, you make space for something greater to enter your life. Sacrifice, in this sense, is a form of spiritual purification. It is the process of clearing away the clutter in your life so that your inner vision can take precedence. When you give up the things that hold you back, you make room for the new and the wonderful. You are not losing anything, you are simply choosing to release what is not in harmony with your dream. In this way, sacrifice is an essential part of the manifestation process. It is the conscious decision to let go of what you do not need, so that you can make room for what you truly desire. This release is not always easy, but it is necessary for growth. It may involve discomfort, but it is through this discomfort that transformation occurs. As you continue to embrace your dream, it becomes crucial to understand the role of persistence. It is not enough to simply imagine your dream once or twice and expect it to manifest. The key to manifesting your dream is persistence, the continual reinforcement of your vision in your mind, the unwavering focus on your desired outcome. You must persist in the knowing that your dream is already a reality, regardless of the circumstances you may face in the present. Persistence requires you to maintain faith, even when the world around you appears to contradict your desires. It is in these moments that your belief is truly tested, and it is precisely when you continue to persist that the most significant changes take place. Persistence is what sustains the vision. When you encounter setbacks, challenges, or doubts, persistence is what keeps you moving forward. It is the refusal to give in to the temptation to give up. The more you persist, the more your vision becomes ingrained in your subconscious mind, and the more your external circumstances begin to reflect your inner state. The law of attraction is not about occasional bursts of focus, but about consistent, unwavering belief. Persistence creates momentum, and with momentum comes the power to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. You must also recognize the importance of feeling the emotional fulfillment of your dream. Your emotions are the language of the subconscious mind. The more you can embody the feelings of success, joy, love, and gratitude that come with having your dream, the more quickly your subconscious will bring these feelings into your physical reality. When you can feel the emotions as if they are already part of your experience, you send out a powerful vibration that aligns with your desires. Emotions are a key force in creating your reality. They shape your energy field and determine the kind of experiences you attract. By focusing on the positive emotions associated with your dream, you activate the law of attraction and set in motion the forces that will bring your vision to life. It is important to remember that feelings of doubt, fear, or anxiety are normal. However, they should not define your journey. You must acknowledge them, but not allow them to control your actions or beliefs. When doubt arises, reaffirm your faith in your vision. When fear appears, choose courage. When you persist in cultivating positive feelings and emotions, you condition your subconscious mind to align with your dream. This emotional alignment is what attracts the people, events, and opportunities needed for the manifestation of your desires. The process of manifestation is both simple and profound. By engaging fully with your vision, persisting in your belief, sacrificing the old in favor of the new, and aligning your emotions with the fulfillment of your dream, you begin to see the world shift to meet your desires. As your inner world transforms, your outer world follows suit. The dream that once seemed distant becomes your present reality. It is not magic, but the result of a deep and persistent commitment to the mental, emotional, and spiritual processes that create the life you desire. The more you persist, the more your dream becomes real. When you first set your sights on a big dream, it's essential to understand that what you truly seek already exists. It exists in the realm of your imagination, in the inner world of your mind. The moment you conceive of a desire, the seed of that desire is already planted in your consciousness. The dream is not something you have to chase after, rather, it is something you must claim by embodying the feeling of already having it. To truly manifest your big dream, the key is to believe that it is already yours, and to live in the feeling of its fulfillment in every moment. It is this inner alignment that brings the outer world into agreement with your desires. The key to manifestation is not in the act of waiting, but in the feeling of already possessing what you seek. When you embrace the truth that your dream is already yours, you are no longer a passive observer of your life. You are an active creator, and your imagination becomes the most powerful tool you have. It is through the imagination that you can shape your reality. Your imagination is the bridge between the unseen and the seen, and it is in your ability to live fully in the imagined reality of your dream that you begin to see it materialize in the physical world. Every time you feel the emotions of success, fulfillment, or joy that come with having your dream, you reinforce the inner reality that will eventually be reflected in the world around you. The feeling of having it now is the secret that brings the dream into being. As you focus on the dream in this way, you will begin to encounter moments of doubt and fear. It is natural for the mind to resist the idea of something being too good to be true, or to question whether you are deserving of such a big dream. However, these doubts are simply the remnants of old thought patterns that no longer serve you. They are the limiting beliefs you inherited or developed over time, but they are not the truth of who you are. The sacrifice required on the journey to manifest your dream is the letting go of these limiting beliefs. You must sacrifice the old idea of yourself, the version of you that doubts, fears, and feels unworthy. Instead, you must choose to embody the version of yourself that already has the dream. The process of letting go of fear and doubt is not a one-time event, it is a continual practice. Every time fear arises, you must consciously choose to shift your focus back to the inner knowing that your dream is already a reality. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes to dismiss doubts and fears as irrelevant. As you continuously return to the feeling of having your dream, you strengthen your connection to your true self, the self that knows no limitations. You come to realize that fear is simply a habit of thought, and with persistence you can break free from its hold. One of the most crucial sacrifices on the path to achieving your big dream is the surrender of your attachment to how and when it will manifest. This is where many people struggle. They may have a clear vision of what they want, but they also become fixated on how it will come to them and when it will happen. This desire for control comes from a lack of trust in the universe, and it creates resistance to the natural flow of manifestation. The moment you let go of the need for control, you open yourself up to the infinite possibilities of how your dream can unfold. It's important to realize that the universe has its own timing, and when you trust the process, everything will fall into place exactly as it should. By surrendering your attachment to the outcome, you free yourself from anxiety and impatience. The need to control the details of your dream only serves to create stress and resistance. The practice of surrendering is about trusting that the universe knows the best path to your dream and that it is already working in your favor. When you surrender, you allow the creative forces of the universe to work in harmony with your vision, bringing opportunities and people into your life that will help make your dream a reality. You begin to see that the more you let go of your attachment to the how and when, the more effortlessly your dream begins to materialize. Another key element in manifesting your big dream is the practice of persistent gratitude. Gratitude is the language of the universe, and when you express deep appreciation for the life you are creating, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. Gratitude opens the door to receiving, as it acknowledges the good that is already on its way. The more you practice gratitude, the more you begin to see the positive changes unfolding in your life. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, and it draws more of what you are thankful for into your experience. By maintaining an attitude of gratitude, you amplify the energy of your desires, and you begin to witness how the universe reflects back this appreciation. Gratitude is not just about thanking the universe for the things you already have, but for the dream that is already on its way. When you can express gratitude for your dream as though it is already here, you align with the vibration of your desire. This practice of feeling thankful for something that has not yet appeared is the key to activating the law of attraction. By living in a constant state of gratitude, you begin to see the evidence of your dream in your life more clearly. Opportunities, people, and events begin to show up as if they have always been part of your reality. As you continue to trust the process and persist in your belief, you will find that your world begins to shift to match the inner vision of your dream. The external world is a reflection of your inner world, and when you change the way you think, feel, and believe, you begin to see new opportunities arise. It's important to remember that your big dream is not something that happens to you, it is something that happens through you. As you consistently embody the feelings of already having your dream, you begin to draw everything you need into your experience. The more you align with the energy of your desire, the more the universe responds with the conditions, circumstances, and people necessary to bring your dream to life. The process of manifestation is not about struggling or striving for something outside of you. It is about aligning with the truth of who you are, a powerful creator capable of bringing your desires into reality. By embodying the feeling of your dream, letting go of fear and doubt, surrendering control, practicing gratitude, and trusting the process, you create the conditions for your big dream to unfold with ease and grace. Every step you take in this process is a step closer to the life you envision. Your dream is not distant or unattainable, it is already within you, waiting to be expressed. As you continue to focus on the feeling of already having it, you will watch in awe as the world around you changes to reflect the life you have created within. In the pursuit of a big dream, it is essential to understand that the manifestation of such a desire requires more than simply wishing for it. It demands unwavering belief, inner alignment, and a willingness to embody the feeling of having already achieved that dream. The process of manifestation is a journey of transforming your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs to match the reality you seek. By releasing fear and doubt, surrendering the need for control, and practicing deep gratitude, you create the conditions necessary for your dream to unfold. The dream is not distant, nor is it unattainable. It is already within you, waiting to be realized. Big dreams require sacrifices. But these sacrifices are not losses, they are acts of transformation. As you let go of limiting beliefs, attachments to old habits, and the need for external validation, you make space for new opportunities and experiences that align with your vision. Each step you take in this process brings you closer to the life you desire, and as you continue to embody the emotions of already having your dream, the world around you begins to reflect this inner change. The key to manifesting a big dream lies in your ability to remain persistent and faithful to your inner vision. By trusting the process, staying committed to your belief, and maintaining an attitude of gratitude, you tap into the universal flow that will bring your dream into tangible form. In this way, your big dream becomes a reality not through force or struggle, but through alignment, trust, and the conscious decision to live as if it has already been fulfilled. Remember, your dream is already yours. All that is required is for you to claim it with conviction and embrace the transformation that comes with it.